Hi, homeschoolers. So, yesterday in my homeschool, it was going to be catch-up day. If you listened to my last video journal entry, you know that my homeschooler and I had gotten behind on a few assignments and some things that I thought should have been done. In fact, well, some things that I thought were done, yeah, they weren't all the way done. So this week had Tuesday and Wednesday mapped out to be catch up on everything and make sure all those ducks are in a row days. Well, instead, somehow, I don't know, the planets shifted out of alignment and my calendar fell into the blender. And the next thing you knew, a homeschooler was dismantling 2 beds with my husband and switching bedrooms, and I was driving 50 miles down I-95 to go to IKEA to buy a futon. It happens. I never seem to understand exactly how it happens, but it happens. The best laid plans, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So I was a little frustrated. Turns out homeschooler actually did a good job, stepped up to the plate after he was finished dismantling and reassembling the beds. There we go. Vocabulary moment there. He buckled down and he got a bunch of little assignments taken care of. And the 2 big assignments that have been hanging over our heads, they're on the schedule for today. We'll see how that goes. But while I was driving back up 95 from IKEA with the futon in the back, got that one done, I was thinking, so what is my homeschooler actually learning today? Well, quite honestly, he was learning that we can't always schedule everything, that the best laid plans don't always work out. And my job, homeschooling him, is to equip him for real life, right? And for real life following Christ. And the truth is that Jesus would be in the middle of something, and if an actual need arose, he stopped what he was doing, even if it was on the schedule, and he met that need. I hope that that's what I was modeling for my son yesterday. I know that that's what was in my heart to be doing, and I believe that we accomplished yesterday exactly what God had on our agenda for us to accomplish. That doesn't mean that in my flesh I felt totally great about it. My emotions were a little like, oh, come on. But it's not the point. I really believe we did what we were supposed to do, and that's what I was modeling for my son yesterday. Every month I try to schedule my whole month backwards. I'm a big believer in that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a free article you can download on my website, www.sevensistershomeschool.com, and it's free. Just download it, it's a PDF. But I schedule backwards faithfully every month, and it really helps me keep those priorities in place on my calendar. However, my first priority is to say yes to whatever God gives me to do, right? I mean, that's the first priority for all of us. If you follow Christ, you follow him wherever he goes. So even though I had other things on my calendar square for yesterday, I think that my homeschooler learned something important by watching me ignore what was on the calendar square and do what was in front of me for that moment, prayerfully instead. That's one of the things we're working on, being scheduled and disciplined and not getting behind on assignments, but also being flexible to follow Christ wherever he wants to take us. We're working on it. What are you working on?